Bonjour. Bonjour.
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Peaky Blinders season 5, episode 5. I can already say to you that I'm sorry. I know that I'm gonna upload this reaction video late, not at the usual timing that I'm posting it, so I'm sorry if it's late, but I had stuff to do in my personal life today, so I did not have the time to film this reaction video and to edit it sooner. I'm sorry for that, but here it is with the reaction video of this episode 5. I'm really excited about this episode 5. I'm really excited about discovering it because, you know, with Peaky Blinders, like I explained I think during the introduction of the last episode or maybe the review, with Peaky Blinders we are used to have the first and the second episode with a lot of actions because we are discovering the new storylines, we are discovering the new issues, the new challenge for the characters and for the season. And after that we have the episodes 3 and 4, which are more like just stuff happening, just we are moving forward in the storylines, we are developing all of the storylines and all of the characters, and finally with the episodes 5 and 6 we have a lot of actions, we have really a lot of things. So I'm really excited to begin this episode 5 because I think that it's gonna be like that also for this season 5. We're gonna have the episodes 5 and 6 really working together and be really in action, and a lot of things are gonna happen during the episodes 5 and 6. So I'm excited about it, I really want to discover it. But I have a but for this season because, like I explained during the last reaction video, the last episode, I think that this season is darker than all of the other seasons of Peaky Blinders. So far, I think it's the darkest season that we had with Peaky Blinders because it's really, even in the color of the show, we are used to have that kind of color in the show, but it's even darker with the way of filming, with really the picture, the mood of the show. And I think that it's really because of Tommy's mental health, you know? He's really in a dark place and he's really, yes, thinking that everyone wants his place or everyone wants him dead, and he's really seeing conspiracy everywhere, he's really doubting of everyone, and we are used to that with Tommy, we are used to him being a little narcissistic, you know, a little bit like that, but right here he's hallucinating Grace, but he's also hallucinating a Grace. We're saying to him that he's all alone. I mean, you know that I don't like Grace. It's not a surprise for you if you are watching my reaction video, and if you watched my binge watching of the show, you saw how much I really didn't like her. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like her. But even if I don't like her, I can see that, okay, she was good for him at some point in his life. He loves her, and maybe that hallucination could have been something good for him. Maybe she could have, yes, she could have been something good for him. But no, he's not just hallucinating her, he's haunted by her, you know, and he's trying to hurt him through her image. And yes, this is not her who is doing something bad to him. This is him doing something bad to himself through her. I still don't like her, and every time that she's on screen I'm screaming that I want her to stop, to be dead again. I can't help myself but being angry and mad when she's on screen, but even if I'm like that when I'm seeing her, I can see also that she was good for Tommy during some moments in his life, and she could have been right here something good for him, I mean in his mind, but she's not just an hallucination. She's messing with his head, not because of her, but because of what he's doing with her image. He has to stop to do that to himself. He has to come clean, but I'm not sure of how can he do that, you know? How can he stop being like that? I know that he's taking medicine or drugs which are making him like that, but I'm not sure of how he can stop. And I really have this feeling that he's gonna go deeper and deeper and deeper. He's gonna think that everyone is gonna betray him. He's gonna really like push away everyone, and he's gonna be all alone at the end. I think that Lizzie is gonna be the last one that he will push away, because we can see during this season that they are working on their relationship. I mean, the writers, they are really working on the relationship between Tommy and Lizzie. They are showing us that they care for each other and they love each other, but they can't say it to each other, so they prefer to use things like it's a deal between us, it's a money deal, something like that. They are preferring to say that to each other and to not say that they love each other. But of course we can see it so clearly, you know. So yes, I think that Lizzie is gonna be the last one that is gonna push away. Yes, it's gonna go deeper and deeper, and it's gonna go in the darkest place that it can be, and I'm not sure of how he can get out of it, you know. I'm not sure of how he's gonna see the light and follow the light, you know. I'm not sure of that. We'll see. During the last episode we lost Linda. I really think that Linda is dead. Like, Polly just shot her, so I'm not sure that she can survive to that. No, I think that Linda is really dead. I'm not sad about it, because I was not in love with her character, but I was liking her character, and I'm feeling sad for her because she didn't deserve that, you know. She was really doubting of her marriage with Arthur, and she was just searching for someone to talk about it, and Arthur just destroyed that person, destroyed that man. And even if I don't want Arthur to die because of that, you know, I didn't want Linda to kill him, but I don't want Linda to be dead neither, because she didn't deserve that. I'm not gonna blame her for having 1 minute that idea of killing Arthur after what he did. And there is, you know, a difference between thinking of it and really doing it. And for me, she was not gonna cross that line at the end. She was threatening him, but really, can we judge her for that after all of what we saw about the Chelby's family, after all of what they did? If we are not judging them for all of what they did, we can't judge also and blame Linda for what she did, you know. So yes, I was really not happy about her dying like that, because she didn't deserve that, and I was feeling sad for her. It's a waste, you know. I don't know how to say it in English. It's such a waste, because they could have been happy together. They were at some moment. It's really a waste of, I don't know of what, but it's feeling like a waste. It's like that. Polly is gonna marry Gold. I'm happy about that. Not because I love Gold, I'm not loving his character, but I'm liking it. But because I'm loving Polly and I want her to be happy, and if Gold is the one for her, is the one who's gonna make her happy, I'm all for it. I'm all for her being happy with whoever she wants. And Gold, you know, is made with the same thing, you know. He has the nerves and he had the balls to be with someone like Polly, because really you have to be someone like that to be with her, because she is like that. So yes, why not him, and I'm happy for her. Okay, enough talking, because I'm already late to film that video. You know, the timing when I'm filming this video, usually I'm finishing the editing of the video. So I'm really late, so I'm gonna stop talking right now. Like usually for this season 5 of Peaky Blinders, you're gonna have the part of the reaction video with the episode on another platform. You can check the description to have the link for seeing that reaction part, and you can come back after that, because I'm gonna make, of course, a review of it, and I will be happy if you come back, because you know me, I'm talking a lot, so I'm gonna talk a lot about this episode also. And that's all, let's go for episode 5! She's not dead? She's not dead! That was a nice end, because it's really like Tommy is back, you know. Tommy just thought about everything that he has to do to win, and thinking about everything and also everyone, and you know, it means that he's back, and maybe that's because of, you know, that man, that soldier, that friend that he just hired to kill Mosley, because of the discussion that he had with him, because you know, that man in that position in an asylum, he chose to still believe that maybe someday something will come, and he never lost hope, and that can be a lesson for Tommy, really, to not lose hope. Okay, that was an interesting episode. I was really like that during the episode. I mean, my emotions were really like that. I'm not really sad because Younger is dead, because I really, and you, the viewers, really don't know him. But he was a good man, and he was doing the good thing, and he had the evidences, and Ada liked him. She said that she didn't love him, she said that she wasn't gonna marry him, but she liked him and he was a good man, so I'm feeling sad because of that, but not really sad, you know. Linda is not dead, it's so great. I really thought that she was dead, and I even said during the intro that if she was not dead after that shot, I said during the intro that of course she was dead and all of that, but she didn't deserve that. So I'm glad that she was not dead finally, because really she didn't deserve to die like that, so I'm glad that she didn't. And I'm glad also that she ended a relationship with Arthur like that, even if I really loved also their family, I mean Arthur, Linda and their boy during the last season, and I was really hoping that they could be great for each other, happy together, but it seemed that they can't, and I prefer that, you know, I prefer that end with them alive but not together than with one killing the other one. I prefer that. We saw that Arthur was back with who he were, like violent, like crazy, like doing crazy stuff, like, and learning also to Isaiah and Finn how to be a fucking Peaky Blinders, so maybe it can be a place for him for the future, we'll see about that. Like I said during the beginning of this review, I think that really that moment with that man on the asylum has an impact on Tommy. Tommy seeing that this person in this position had still hope, so he can't give up, so he can't lose hope. Him with power, with a family, with people who are loving him, he can't lose hope. He can't want to kill himself like that. He has to stop that. And I think that is in the good path to do it. Mosley, that man, I'm sorry, but still is not frightening me, because I don't think about him like someone. It's maybe a question of charisma. I don't know how to say it in English. Charisma. It's almost the same. It's maybe, yes, because I don't find his character, maybe it's because of the actor, but I like the actor, so I don't think so, but I don't find him charismatic. Not really. I'm not feeling him like someone charismatic, like Shangri-Ta during the last season. Wow! Alfie, wow! There were really characters with a lot of charisma. When they were in the room, really we were like, you know, everyone was in tension. We were in tension just because they were in the room. We were listening to them. We were like really with them. And mostly it doesn't give me the same feeling. I'm aware of how dangerous he is. I'm aware of how dangerous are his ideas and his actions because of his ideas can be, and how easy with Lizzie. I can be violent just because of that. So yes, I'm aware of that, but still I'm not frightened by him, maybe because of this charisma thing. When he's on the room, I'm not in tension, you know, I'm not stressed, I'm just annoyed and really I don't like him, I really don't like him, and I can feel how much he's dangerous, but not for the Shelbys. For our family, it's not frightening me, yes. I'm sorry. Charlie and Finn are not dead. I was so worried during the trailer. You know it, you saw me. If you don't, I'm gonna put the link. I was so afraid of that explosion in the car and that person on Tommy's arms. My theory back then was that Tommy was holding Charlie, not Finn. For me, it was someone younger than Finn. Maybe Charlie was dead on his arms, and also because Tommy was staring at the car, I saw that someone was dead in the car, and I was thinking of Lizzie. Because during the trailer we saw also Tommy staring at a grave with the little girl. So I was thinking that Tommy was staring at Lizzie's grave with his little girl that he had with Lizzie. But no, Lizzie is not dead. It was not Lizzie in the car, it was younger. And the little boy on Tommy's arms was not Charlie. He's dead, and I'm sorry for that, but it was not Charlie. So for now, Charlie and Finn are fine. Finn is fine. Finn is alive. Finn is still alive. We only have one episode left and Finn is still alive. You know it. You know how much I love Finn. You know how much I'm stopping to breathe every time that he's in danger. Right here, during that scene with the Chinese lanterns and all of that, I was not so well. I love to be wrong, really, I love to be wrong with my series, I love that. Okay, so we only have one episode left. I'm really... Am I gonna search for what happened or not? No, I don't want to betray you in some way, to spoil me what is gonna happen because I'm gonna search for it on Wikipedia. No, I'm not gonna search for it. I want to be surprised by the answer. Is he gonna succeed or not? I mean, Tommy, Mosley Is he gonna be killed by that shot or not? We'll see, I see. Please don't put any spoilers on the comments. Please, if you know the answers because you search for it, please don't tell me, because I really want to be surprised by it. I really don't want to know in advance what is gonna happen. That's why I never made any research on the Peaky Blinders, because I don't want to spoil me anything into the show. So right here I'm not gonna search what is gonna happen also. I cannot wait to see the end of this season, to see the next episode. This one was really great, so I cannot wait to see the last one. And it was like I said, you know, like the episodes 1 and 2 were with actions and were like presenting us the issues and the challenge and the storylines about this new season. The episodes 3 and 4 are just right there to develop the storylines and develop the characters, and the episodes 5 and 6 are really there for actions, for closing the storylines, and we'll see with the episode 6. I cannot wait! It's gonna be great. Okay, so it's all for Peaky Blinders for today. Again, I'm sorry to be late to post this video, but I'm filming this video during the moment that usually I'm posting the video, so really I know that I'm gonna be late. I'm sorry for that, but I had stuff to deal with during this day. I'm sorry to be late. So it's all for Peaky Blinders for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Great.